Today we will be talking about the age of exploration. Here we have a map of the Silk Road, which was an overland and by water trade route between Europe and Asia. The European explorers were trying to figure out ways that they could get from Europe to Asia using a different route. The known world consisted of Europe, Asia, and Africa. How could these European explorers get from Europe to Asia via a water route? They knew nothing of the Americas or Australia. Which route do you think they chose? Why do you think these explorers went in search of new trade routes between Europe and Asia? The simple answer is the 3 G's: God, glory, and gold. Henry the Navigator of Portugal created a school to train sailors as well as navigators. He also sponsored expeditions to explore and set up trade opportunities. He wanted to spread his Christian faith and get explorers beyond the safety of the Mediterranean. Bartolomé Diaz sailed from Portugal around Africa's western coast to its southern tip, which later became known as the Cape of Good Hope, thus proving that there was a water route from Portugal around Africa to Asia. Vasco da Gama followed after Bartolomé Diaz, sailing along the western coast of Africa, past the Cape of Good Hope, north along the eastern coast, making it across the Indian Ocean to India, becoming the first European to establish a water route to Asia. Maybe you've heard in 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue. He left Spain heading west across the Atlantic Ocean, but he ran into a huge landmass that was not Asia. He was not in the Indies. He was actually in the Caribbean Sea. He did discover a new land, but it was not the one he was looking for. You may have heard of Ferdinand Magellan. He is often credited as the first person to circumnavigate the globe, but this just isn't the case. He made it all the way to the Philippines, and there he was killed in a battle. But his crew did finish circumnavigating the globe, becoming the first people to do so.